Hey everyone, time for another vlog. First thing I want to say is I've been sick for the last few days, so I'll try not to lose my voice. I was losing my voice yesterday, but yeah, for the past few days I just have not been feeling well. I've got something, it wasn't like the flu or anything, but just all stuffed up and throat hurt. It just wasn't fun, and so I got medicine now, so I'm slowly regaining my being back to healthy status. So yeah, for this vlog I decided I'd try a different spot to mount my GoPro and see if I like this different place I put it, just try something different. As you guys, if you ever watches this, could let me know. Which brings me to my next point. My first couple of vlogs have finally hit over 50 views, so I was pretty excited about that. Didn't even think I'd get 10 views personally, but hey. Like I said in my first vlog, I didn't make these for views, just because of my own personal enjoyment, so the fact that I'm getting views on them is just a bonus. So yeah, today's not too bad of a day. I mean, it's somewhat chilly, but it's supposed to be in the upper 30s, so I mean, that's nothing terrible. It's in the 20s right now, so it'll warm up throughout the day and won't be too bad later. The other day it was actually in the 50s, so it didn't even feel like it's been winter lately, so that's been nice. I went and washed my car a couple times just to help get it clean, get all that salt crap off it. It's not spectacularly clean at the moment, but it's a lot better than it has been the last few months, so that makes me kind of excited. Yeah, so let's continue on. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on because the sun is bothering my eyes, I can tell. Alright, so first thing I want to talk about in this vlog is, I mentioned it at the end of my last vlog, is the Detroit Auto Show is this week. And so there is new vehicles coming out, and a couple that really grabbed my mind, or caught my eye, was the brand new 2015 Corvette Z06. I really like the way they did that look this year. It really looks aggressive. I mean, I think it's probably the best looking Corvette I've ever seen personally. Some people might disagree with that, but that's just my personal opinion. Corvettes and Camaros are really the only Chevy I like, so that's pretty, if they can make them really, it'd be something I would, if I could afford it, I'd definitely own one. But yeah, it looks really good. And then the other one that kind of caught my attention was the new STI, which is what I talked about last time. And I saw pictures of that, and to be honest, I'm not that impressed. Don't get me wrong, I think it looks cool, but it's like I've been reading comments and stuff from people about it. I agree with them. They took an Evo 10, which is what I have, and mashed it together with a Toyota Corolla, and that's really kind of the way this new STI looks. I personally think it looks more like an Evo 10, but I can see where they get the Corolla aspect of it. I don't know. I just don't think it's their best looking STI they've ever made. It's definitely not better looking than their last generation STI. But I'm not saying I hate it. It looks, decent. I mean, it looks like an STI with that big old wing and STI badging and big old hood scoop and stuff. So I mean, yeah. So those are some of the, two of the cars that kind of caught my eye so far in the Detroit Auto Show. I mean, there's probably a few others, but God, my glasses keep fogging over. Those are just the ones that that caught my eye so far. So yeah, that's really the only thing I want to say about that. Now, another thing, I was kind of just browsing on the web last night because I had some free time, and something that I found something that maybe I thought about doing to my car. I don't know yet, but people taking a Evo 9 or 8 spoiler and throwing them on the 10, which, I mean, you can do that, and I never thought of that before, but I saw pictures of it, and I think it looks a lot better than the one that the 10 comes with. Now, I read people, they say that they don't really like it, that it doesn't flow with the car, the Evo 10 spoiler's better, and I can see what they're saying. Like, if you look at it from certain angles, it doesn't necessarily match up with the body style of the Evo 10, but there's some angles where it looks so good in my opinion, and I think those spoilers are a lot more aggressive than the one that the 10 has. So, yeah, I don't know, I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but in my research last night, I found online I could get a Evo 9 spoiler for pretty cheap, actually. I mean, nothing, like $5 or something like that. But no, I mean, relatively cheap for what you would normally pay for a spoiler. So, other things I have to consider is, I got to make sure that, the colors match up, on the spoiler with my car. I got to have it, make sure it's installed right. And, makes it look like it, like those pictures did. So, which I don't have necessarily the skill to do that. So, I mean, I'd have to take it somewhere and have it done. And, if it didn't cost me an arm and a leg. But, it's something I might look into more. It wouldn't be anytime soon with it being winter and stuff. It'd definitely be more of a springtime decision if I do. But yeah, I think it would definitely, I haven't seen any around here, so it would definitely make my car stand out from other Evo 10s in the area. So I think that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, the other thing I want to talk about that I didn't touch on in my last vlog is my car finally rolled over 10,000 miles. Yeah, it's actually at 10,392 right now. So I've been driving it a lot, but that's okay. I haven't been too concerned or bothered by the mileage. That's why I didn't even say anything last video, because it didn't even occur to me that I rolled over 10. Like, I knew it rolled over 10, but it wasn't anything, oh my god, I rolled over 10,000 miles. What am I going to do? It's the end of the world. It's, yeah, I've had the car for half a year now, so that just shows that I enjoy driving my car around, which I really do. Yeah. Let's see here. If you notice, I don't know if you can hear it in the vlog, but my brakes every now and again, or my rear ones, sorry, I can't talk, will squeak. Now, some people are really got bad brakes. Well, no. I took it to the dealer a couple times and asked them about it, and they even, took my wheel off and looked at the brake and stuff. I guess with these high performance brakes and like the material that's in these brakes, it's got a very high metal content in it. So basically, what happens is after a while, the rotors will start to glaze over from all that material, and so when the brake pad presses down on the rotor, it'll squeak because it's not making complete contact with the pad. Now, I'm not saying that it's broken. It's sometimes annoying to me, but it's all good. What they told me I can do is I just gotta get up to speed and press down on my brakes firmly, and that'll help clean off that glazing off the rotor, and it does. I haven't done it for a while, so that's why they're probably squeaking at the moment, but I live with it. It's nothing that's the end of the world. I mean, if I really get bothered by it, I can always just change out the materials. I can just change out the brake pads for different ones that won't squeak. But I live with it for now. It's nothing that's too concerning or bothering. said that I had done my front one, and I thought that turned out really well. Now, I tried it when I did my front one. I tried to do the back one, but the way Plasti works, it's hard. Like, when it's set up, it's hard to cut. Like, it peels off. Once it peels off, it peels off. It doesn't leave anything behind. But it's hard to, like, cut and trim and stuff, because I taped off the area on my trunk or my deck lid. It looked nice and everything, and I let it dry. But when I went to go take off the tape, it started to pull on the corners around the emblem. So I was like, okay. So I tried to, I took a X-Acto knife and I tried to cut it. Well, that stuff doesn't like to cut apparently, so it ruined the edges of it, so it didn't look good anymore. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna take this off because it didn't turn out too well. So I took it off, and my front one's the only one. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way to make that look nice again. Because I thought I liked the way it was blackened out. I liked that look. So, I'll see if, it gets warmer out again. I'll make tackle doing it again. It's just a pain to... One thing I didn't like about Plasti was just taping off. It took a lot of time. It was a pain in the ass, personally. But I like the way the front turned out, so I would like to have my back emblem Plasti dipped too, so I'll try to find a way to make it work. Let's see. I think thought about doing some eventually was doing some carbon fiber accents or faux carbon fiber accents around my car, or just even blacking out some accents like the silver on my steering wheel here. I thought about making them black or carbon fiber just to make it stand out and be different from the other Evo 10s. Which is really, in the end, my whole goal with this car is to, like I said it before, is to make it my own. So it's not like every other Evo 10 out there. There's more and more. Lately I've been seeing more and more of them, so... Now, I know everybody, like my friend tells me, like, oh, you don't want to black it out. Everybody does that. Well, yeah, everybody blacks it out, but I mean, you can make it your own style. It's not going to be the same as other Evos out there, the way you black it out. I mean, I haven't seen anybody with all blacked out chrome and everything, so most people remove, when they're badge the trunk, they remove the diamond back there too, but I like leaving the diamond on there to let people know I still got a Mitsubishi if they don't know what an Evo is. So yeah, not much else I could really talk about. Just kind of driving around at this point, enjoying the day. I'm not actually feeling too sick today, so I haven't really able to drive my car around, so I've kind of missed it personally. Let's see. Wish I could remember what I wanted to say, because I was thinking about it before I started the vlog, but it's completely slipped off my mind. Hopefully you guys can hear my hopefully I can bring that to you guys to you sometime. If I'm ever uptown, I'll bring my camera with me, and I'll do a quick vlog at least, or just a vlog while I'm uptown driving around. I think that would be enjoyable. So yeah, another thing I want to do sometime, hopefully maybe I can vlog with one of my friends. He's into cars as much as I am, so I think he could offer some insight, or at least more entertainment value to these vlogs personally. He's pretty funny, so I think everybody would enjoy him, or me and him together in a video. I think that would be quite entertaining. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wind it down here. People who watched this video, they, like I said, I wasn't expecting any people getting any views, but it seems I've been getting quite a few views. Not tremendous, but more views than I thought I would. So if you guys want to comment, I like feedback of anything that you think I should do differently in these vlogs. I'm always open to ideas and making them better. Something I want to do for a living, but I mean, it's a fun thing to do to me, so I think I would enjoy getting feedback from people. I mean, not just saying, oh, it was good. I want, with anything that I should do different, or if you guys like the way I've been doing it, then I will continue doing my vlogs the same way. And then another thing, I want people to, if they see this video in particular, is if they like the new position I put my camera in, yay or nay, or should I put it back or try somewhere else. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time then.